Okay, so here's part 2 of the Bodylastics review series. Here's the Terrell Owens Super Strongman Edition. This here is the bag that the little travel bag that you can keep all these bands in. It's fairly good size. Of course, it comes with instruction manual and charts and so forth. Here are the bands themselves. Now, on each of these snap hooks, I don't know if you can make it out, but they're individually marked with weights. For example, here we go. You can make that out. This one is 7 pounds. This green one, and each of these are marked in similar fashion. There's 7 bands that come with it. Again, they range from, I believe it's 5 pounds up to 30 pounds. You do get 2 of these 30-pound bands. That's these orange ones here. Here are the handles. These are heavy-duty handles. They're metal with a sponge wrap on it. This is nylon banding on it. Okay, heavy snap rings. I'll compare this to the original. Here, if you can see it, these are the original, some of the original bands. You can see this snap hook is, I guess, is an ABS plastic. You just kind of press it, snap it on, and this whole piece here is plastic. It's the same type of nylon. But these plastic ones, I did have one that did break. You had to be careful of how you hook this onto the ring. If it got a little bit tangled up, you could break it. I did have one that broke. The bands themselves have been very durable. I've only had one that broke, and that one band was near a window. So it's possible the ultraviolet light degraded the latex. These are made with a process called double dipping. So it's latex and they dip it again. It's very thick, very durable material. You do get 2 of these. You do get 2 sets of these handles. These are metal. As I said, metal with a sponge. Here's the old series here. These are made again of a like an ABS type plastic material with the sponge wrap around it. Never had a problem with those, but obviously the metal would be much more durable. Here are this is what you're going to use to put it underneath a door. This little apparatus here, you run the cables right through here, like so. Put this underneath the door or on top of a door, and you can do you know, all sorts of things. Again, your imagination is the only limitation, but you do your basics. You can do your pull downs, you can do triceps, and so on and so forth. These are larger than the old style. The old style ones, if I have one here someplace, you can see, here's the old style. You can see the other one is quite a bit larger. You can see the nylon is not nearly as thick. Again, this set was probably, the original set was probably around, I don't know, I guess around 60 pounds or so. This set is 256 pounds. Obviously, it has to have a much stronger, you know, accessories with it. Here's a bag of accessories that comes with it. You have you have the straps for the ankles. Again, there's extra hooks for underneath the door. Comes in a nice little bag. Quite a few things in there. It's a pretty good set. I think this set was probably around $100. Probably 50 or 60 for the if you want. I think it was called a maximum tension set. Again, that was about 60 pounds. So this set, quite a bit better than the old set. Much heavier duty. The nice thing is these clips, they're individually marked. The old style were not marked. You had to look in the book or memorize it, you know, by color. You know, a red band is X amount of pounds, black is X amount, and that's how you knew what you were putting on. And I got to say, if you some of these actually feel heavier than the actual weight. If you were to do, say, a 40-pound dumbbell curl, and you were to put 40 pounds of resistance on these bands, you gave me a choice, I would use the dumbbells, because they're a heck of a lot easier than using these bands. These bands can be quite a bit of resistance, depending on which one you're using. It does feel quite a bit more. Your muscles kind of react a little bit differently to this too. You know, you may feel that you're strong, but you try some of these bands and you'll see that it's not quite as easy as what they look like. It doesn't look like much to look at it, but it's quite effective. Okay, so I just wanted to show you these very quickly. Future review, we're going to demonstrate some, and we're going to talk a little bit more about a few other things. All right, until then, we'll see you later.